Dr. Surf, Dr. Zhang, Permanent Secretary Chair, our honored guests from all around Asia Pacific and indeed the world, and locally from Hong Kong, of course, welcome to the opening session of APRICOT-APAN 2011 in Hong Kong. This year, APRICOT is returning to Hong Kong for the first time since 1997, and for the first time, APAN is held concurrently with APRICOT, bringing together what I would call the plumbers and the engineers behind the net with the heaviest and most innovative users from the industry, as well as the R&D community. APRICOT-APAN is, I think, very important for Hong Kong. As I said, this is the second time that APRICOT was held in Hong Kong, and our internet industry and community has come a long way since 1997 when it was first in Hong Kong. This event, APRICOT-APAN, I hope will emphatically reaffirm Hong Kong's role as an internet hub for Asia and indeed the world. And in fact, an especially unique and important role for Hong Kong as a gateway for China, the country with the largest internet population today. APRICOT-APAN is a two-week event, and we are already into the second week, actually, today. Last week, we held a series of very successful and well-attended technical workshops in the Hong Kong Cyberport, and which is actually our workshop sponsor, and we thank Cyberport for their support. And this morning, we already had a very special section on DNSSEC, the DNS security extensions. And now we are reaching yet another climatic point of APRICOT-APAN with the upcoming keynote addresses from Dr. Vin Cerf, Chief Internet Evangelist of Google, and of course one of the fathers of the Internet, and Dr. Zhang Yaqin, who is the Corporate Vice President of Microsoft. Now, for a conference about innovation and groundbreaking use of the Internet, how can I not tell you about the network infrastructure that we have built for this event? For the first time for a conference of this kind of nature and scale in this venue, we have set up a network running up to at 100 gigabits per second, connecting you to the outside world over the internet. And this enabled us to do live webcast as well as remote participation through our apricot-apan.asia website to all parts of the world. And we have set up 70 Wi-Fi access points all around this conference meeting room, and 12 of them are serving you right in this room. And possibly for the first time in this facility, we have both IPv6 and IPv4 running on this network. So actually, I was joking last night with the engineers that are working last night and actually through the last couple of days that we should leave this facility, this network behind in this facility, and it will be a great showcase for this facility. We will simply send a bill to the convention center later on. But seriously, if you have a chance to stop by the exhibition outside, please take a look at that little glass room that you will see that we have set up racks of equipment with blinking lights and actually running this network that you're using now. And our IT infrastructure team made up of volunteers have been working day and night throughout this past weekend to put it up. And many kudos to them and thanks for their great effort. A few words about ourselves, Internet Society Hong Kong. At ISOC HK, we believe that the Internet is for everyone. And we can all make a difference. And that's why we like to say, don't ask what the Internet can do for you, do what you can for the Internet. And with this principle in mind, we have been and will continue to focus our attention on promoting the adoption of new technologies and standards such as IPv6 and DNSSEC, and the protection of a healthy and free environment for the Internet to grow and expand, including participating in and even driving locally and regionally the policy issues that affect how users use the Internet every day. And we welcome all of you in Hong Kong to join us. Last but not least, I want to thank all our sponsors and supporting organizations, although really there are too many for me to name one by one, but you can see on the board. But in particular, I'd like to thank our co-hosts, the Hong Kong Internet Exchange, the Hong Kong Internet Service Providers Association and Joint University Computing Center, and our host fiber broadband service provider, PCCW, our diamond sponsor, Cisco, and our platinum sponsor, APRICOT, and all the other sponsors and supporting organizations, without whom we will not be able to put this event together. Thank you very much.